All right, so the time has come to move the big cichlid and the pike cichlid into the tank. Look at the bright orange. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Probably not gonna see them that often again, so. Behind me is the big 125-gallon tank that we got a few months ago for only $100. And today, we're gonna re-scape it and add some big fish. All right, so we're in the process of breaking down the 125, just the hardscape. We'll be able to see some of the big plecos and some of the other fish that are in here. We're gonna do a nice big water change. And the plan is to move some of the new fish we got that are in this 55-gallon temporarily. I'm gonna rehome a few, but I'm gonna put a few into the 125 here. Here's another quick look. There's a blood parrot. Now, probably not gonna keep him for long. I think my buddy Rob is gonna take him. If you haven't seen his fish room, I'll link that. He has a few of those already. Fire mouse, I'm gonna keep these. I think there's 2 or if not 3 fire mouse. I don't know if there's a pair or not, but I'd love to get a pair of fire mouse. And then big plecos. Plecos, if anyone could tell me what pleco this is. There's 2 plecos in here. I have no idea what kind of pleco they are. Don't see them that often. Obviously, once we put everything back, probably not gonna see them that often again, so there's a convict I'm gonna be taking out. And yeah, keep on keeping on. All right, so we've been using this monster siphon here to get some of the detritus, aka poop and stuff off the bottom of the tank. And I just want to remind you guys, I bought 2 snails. Okay, correction. I bought 3 snails off of Reddit. And I know I've been saying for a while I got to do a video on Reddit, and I'm going to because you guys need to know about Reddit Aquaswap. But anyway, I bought 2 snails for I think $2 each or something, I forget. Or 3. 1 died, so I got 2 red ram's horn snails. I just noticed them breeding the other day, so hopefully soon we should have some ram's horn snail babies. And I have hundreds. Like I said, this is a good thing. So I just took this piece of decoration out of the 125 to also add to the 55 quarantine tank, and I was shaking it out. And this is why once you have ram's horn snails, you can never get rid of them. See the red ram's horn in there? There's probably like 10 in there. There's like a ton. I'm sure there's eggs in there too. That's not even counting the eggs. But that's why when you get ram's horn, it's a pain in the butt. Unless you like snails. Now the fish I may be adding into here may eat some of these snails, that's okay. I purposely am breeding these for another project for feeding anyway. I just don't have that fish yet. All right, so the time has come to move the big cichlid and the pike cichlid into the tank. Like I said, I think it's a Midas or a red devil. Let's see who comes first. All right, there we go. Look at the bright orange. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but the colors on this guy or girl, if you know, let me know in the comments, but gorgeous fish. It's absolutely gorgeous. Wasn't planning on ever keeping these, but did some research and kind of fell in love after rescuing him. All right, let's go with the next fish, the pike cichlid, South American pike cichlid. This guy's full grown at about 6-7 inches. Ooh, let's get him in. So, we got the pike cichlid, the Midas cichlid. There's a trio of fire mouse cichlids down there at the bottom. And we still have our 2 plecos. And I think that does it for this tank for now. So the fish have been in here a few days. The Midas cichlid, who still needs a name. I believe it's a female. I don't think the nuchal hump is that big. Like I said, this is about a foot-long fish. If it's not a foot long, it's damn close to it. I would expect a male to have a larger hump by now. Maybe not. But let me know in the comments. And also, we need a name. Some of the fire bellies are doing good. When I feed them, they go crazy. They've kind of made their home over here in this rockscape. And then usually the pike cichlid hangs out over here. I don't know where he's at right now. But this is not the final scape. I just kind of threw this together for now. What I want to do eventually is probably fill the bottom with some pool filter sand, add a bunch more rocks, maybe either go with some more round rocks or some more of these kind of jagged looking rocks. Not sure which yet, but so far I'm happy with the tank. I have noticed they've been getting to a lot of the snails. If you look, I've started feeding a little bit and they weren't eating a ton. I was a little worried, and then I realized they've been munching on snails big time. It's just a snail graveyard down here, which is fine, which is totally fine. There's still plenty of snails over here. but they definitely ate up a bunch of the population, which I knew was possible. Here's another fire belly over here hiding behind the rocks, and of course now, you know, he or she wants to come say hi. Very sociable fish. Haven't noticed much aggression at all, which I know can change at any moment, but so far so good. I'll end it with some montage of some footage here. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you enjoy some footage of these guys.